being a delivery driver is tough, you know. People look at us like something less. They don't know the picture, the whole picture. They don't know the story behind most of our lives. Back in India, I had studied mechanical engineering, so I was working for a tool company. I did that job pretty much for 8 years, and then miraculously I got a visa to come to the UK.
Did you know anybody when you came to the UK?
Actually, I didn't know anybody. I have no relatives, no friends, no nothing. I was totally alone when I came. I really struggled to get job for first 1 or 2 months, and then I started working anyhow in a garage. They would just pay me like 400, 500 pounds a month. I had to work even on Sundays, on Saturdays, no day offs. And every day I had to work like 13, 14 hours.
How many hours?
13 to 14 hours. I couldn't do anything else because I knew no one. I had to pay the rent. That was the only way for me. My body is taking all the strains, and I'm really becoming weak. So I thought to make a decision that let's go with Uber. Uber was a kind of a ride to the freedom for me. Initially, I felt it was really good that you just open an account and start earning. But then when you start working for them, then you have many complaints. They consider us as self-employed, not as an employee of Uber or any of those companies. We don't legally get what we should be getting. When it's a good day, I'm paid like £7 per hour. Okay. That's good. For me, that's the best day in the week. On the normal days, you're not even paid £3 or £4. Just today, since morning I started, and I just made like £3.5 in 3 hours. I waited and no orders. So that's how it is. Sometimes when it is quiet, you have nothing else to do than just sit and wait. And the day passes on and you make no money. If I'm giving my 1 hour, I should be paid the minimum wage, but I'm not paid that. I'm exploited. And for many other riders, they think that they are exploited. But you don't have nobody to go and talk about that, right? There is no such platform made available to us.
There's trouble, there's a strike. Future Cumba is there, breaking strike lines to tell us what it's all about.
It was one moment when we, came together as a union, and that's a really important thing for us because there is no such other union for us, or nobody actually talks about us. We are the people who are making their business model work. We are not asking for so much, we are just asking for what is minimum. We don't have that financial security, and that's why these strikes are necessary. That you didn't whisper to him too. We continue to work for these companies because we have no other option. This is the best we get paid in this country as an immigrant.
Ground floor.
In his case, he's living with his family here. Yeah. So he has to support his family. All that we earn is for our family. I actually also pay the debt my father had from his previous business, because that's my responsibility as his son. I'm the responsible who has to pay it. That's how it works in India. Privileged people are those who have time. I think money and all those things are secondary. 4 days a week, we work for nothing, only 3 days a week, or maybe sometimes those 3 days are not good as well. Yeah, the company only calculates how much time you are riding the motorcycle. Yes. They don't calculate like how much time you are ready to deliver. We be online like how many? 13, 14 hours a day? Yeah? Time is the only thing that I don't have. Again, 2 years visa, it's just about time. I don't have enough time. Like I work like 7 days a week. So time is the only thing that I think is sometimes I think it's out of my control. See, people say I'm scared of this and that. I really am not scared of nothing. I'm just scared of time. But still, I don't complain that I have to work more. I'm always finding to be happy in whatever situation I'm put in. You actually have to find your own path to spirituality. If you are carrying too much memory with everything, then there will be no magic in your life. Just remember when you saw the ocean for the first time, you cannot have the same feeling now because we have memory and we think we know what it is. If I meet you and I think you're British, then I develop an opinion about you, and I can't see you then how you are, right? I don't think I'm a Uber rider, or I'm a Indian, or I'm a Hindu, or I'm a boy, or I'm a anything, right? I'm just being. I don't want to own that identity. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to own no identity, right? I don't want to be anything. That's what I'm saying. I just want to be myself. In whatever situation. I'm really never depressed. Nice weather. There are no good people and bad people in the world. There are only miserable and joyful people, right? And you need to be joyful about everything. Otherwise, you'll be miserable and you'll be considered bad. We are living better lives than the royalty in the past, right? Like 1,000 years ago, a king would ride a chariot with 8 horses maximum. I ride a motorcycle with 10 horsepower. We are living in a luxury. The infrastructure that we have, the machines that we have, the technology that we have. The companies themselves should really use this power that they have created to make a difference, real difference in our lives. And if they really respect us, Uber has to increase the base pay. It's a token of respect if they increase the money that they are giving us. We all will be forever grateful for them for that. I don't know what the future holds for me. I'll just keep doing what I need to do. Focus on the process and not on the results. And something great will come out.